This was crazy. We've been on Media Row the last 4 days. It's the last day of the convention, Thursday. I'm up there with Roger Stone. We've like done 8, 9 interviews already. We walk by the Young Turks, and somebody says, hey, do an interview here. So as you walk by the stations, people say, hey, come back and do an interview here. So we go down and do 2 or 3 more XM interviews, you name it. We're coming back by. Roger goes, no, I'm not doing it with them. And and one of the guys, they have a big crew, goes, hey, come on in here. Just going up on stage, surprise them. So it's one of the guys I've seen before. I've been on their show probably live 10 times, 50 times taped. I mean, I've been on so many times. Thank you, man. We're gonna do a live show, just real quick. And so we're sitting there dealing with this. So I go up and go, hey, I'm here, kind of like a joke. And Sink, who's asked me before, hey, come on the show, let's argue and all this stuff. It's not staged, but there are guys that actually ask me to like get in fights with them. Okay, so it's kind of staged. One of the few times I've actually kind of like, okay, I'll get in an argument with you. So I go up there, and he like jumps up, does all this stuff, grabs my mic away, doesn't want to leave. I say, hey, have Roger Stone up, who I know they've tried to get on the show. All this blows up. He says no. Then they start spitting tea on me, grabbing my mic, and go, listen, get out of here. You're going to be hurt. While Chinker, or whatever his name is holding the microphone. So let's bring Kit Daniels. You got spit on as well. Tell folks what happened to you. Here you go.
Yeah, so I was filming right in the middle of the whole altercation, and then one of the producers came up to me and started pushing me and told me to get off the set. I'm like, well, why didn't you ask me first to get off the set before you started pushing me? That's assault. And then right after that, I was right behind Alex on the set, and this guy came up and spit on Alex and spit on me. So it's like pushing, shoving, and then spitting.
We're talking mouthfuls of tea.
Yeah. It's like completely ridiculous.
So that is a physical assault. Go ahead, Roger. You witnessed this.
Yeah. No, I witnessed the entire thing. I was finishing an interview with Jonathan Alter. It was contentious, but civil.
We did like 8 or 9 interviews, no problems.
I was behind Alex. I see that he's on the set. They start trying to shout him down. I'm standing off the side. They keep saying, come up here, come up here. I'm smelling a setup.
Yeah, so they're saying come up.
I stay on the side. The guy starts pointing at me and yelling like a maniac. You're a liar. You're a proven liar. I said, what have I lied about? He says, Elliot Spitzer. I said, he didn't like hookers. He doesn't like to choke women. Don't you read the newspapers, dude? You're a liar. You're a liar. See, that's a typical tactic of the left. When they can't refute your arguments with facts, when they have no substance, they name call, and then when that doesn't work, they resort to violence.
So let me ask you this: post-mortem, what do you think really happened here? Because one of their people did say, "Come up here."
No, a producer definitely asked you to go up. It was a setup. I mean, look, they have no ratings. Nobody's watching the Young Turds. So, they're trying to provoke controversy to get somebody to watch. This guy, Sinkhole, or whatever his name is incredibly untalented, inarticulate, and extraordinarily ignorant. So I see why nobody is watching. They've got to get Alex Jones on their stage
and they
to
kept
generate
telling
some
me,
ratings.
you have no viewers, you have no listeners, when we've dominated everything, have 28 million viewers a week. I'm gonna come back to you, but Leanne, you were there, you witnessed it. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, we were just walking by to get to the next interview, and then all of a sudden we're up there, and it just went left so fast. I have never seen Cenk is, to me, he's such a bully, he's such an angry person, and you totally triggered him. He's sitting here saying that, oh, well, I like Hillary Clinton, and I'm disgusted by your t-shirts. You know who would do that is a pervy person. And, I mean, he's like sticking up for the Clintons, sticking up for a rapist, and,
he's a rape denier.
So I was like, well, how wonderful that we just so happen to have these new t-shirts that we're putting out that you can get at InfoWars store, and gave it to him, and I think that just triggered him.
See, the left hates
They're bullies. They sympathize with cop killers.
I forgot that part. When I show them the rape shirt that Roger Stone just came out with at StoneZone.com, they flip. That's when the triggering happened. Crumbled it and threw it. And so to them it was a joke at first. I guess that shirt, they didn't know I had it because I don't really remember. It's like fishmongers, like, come to our show, come to our show. Yeah. So we walk by, they go, hey, come to our show. We're like, yeah, we'll see you later. We came back by, they're like, yeah, just go up there. Yeah. I go up there. Maybe he didn't know. He blows up. I go, here's your rape shirt. And boom, blow up.
Yeah, no, this is very typical. They hate free speech. They love free speech as long as it's theirs. But when somebody else tries to speak, they try to shout you down. Mm-hmm. This was an obvious setup. It's why I didn't go up on the stage. And they need Alex Jones to get on their stage to get ratings because nobody is watching the Young Turds. And now I want to go have a pizza.
All right, we're going to have a pizza, Infowars.com. We're going to go watch Donald Trump give a speech, Infowars.com/show. The revolution against tyranny, the true liberalism is being televised.